Goeiedag graad 5. Baie welkom in Juffrou Marx se Afrikaanse klas. Vandag gaan ons loer na skryftekens. Maar voordat ons loer na skryftekens, gaan ons eers kyk na leestekens. Before we delve a little deeper into skryftekens, we first have to go through leestekens, which is punctuation in English. Lees means to read. So basically, leestekens tell us how to read a sentence. Now, you might be familiar with full stops, commas, quotation marks, exclamation marks, question marks, because all of that falls under punctuation. And we have exactly the same in Afrikaans. This is the poster in class that reminds us of all the leestekens we use in Afrikaans. Without skryftekens, we will not be able to spell certain words correctly. So, let's take a look at 3 different skryftekens that you will encounter in grade 5 in Afrikaans. Let's delve a little deeper into skryftekens. We will look at 3 different skryftekens. Die eerste skryfteken is 'n koppelteken. In English, it's a hyphen. Dan kyk ons ook na die kappie en laastens na die deelteken. You'll notice that we use special symbols to indicate the skryftekens. Kom ons begin met die koppelteken. Let's start with the hyphen. The word koppel in koppelteken in Afrikaans means to connect or join. That immediately tips us off that the hyphen will be the connection between 2 words. But the question is, when do we koppel or join or connect words to each other? Kom ons kyk na die reëls vir koppelteken gebruik. Ons eerste reël is, ons koppel 'n syfer, 'n simbool, 'n letter of 'n afkorting aan 'n woord. Our first rule says that we connect or join a number, a symbol, a letter or abbreviation to a word. Kom ons kyk hoe lyk dit. Let's take a look at this rule. Hier is 3 voorbeelde van hoe ons 'n syfer aan 'n woord koppel. Here are 3 examples of how we connect a number to a word. Graad 5 leerder, a grade 5 learner, ons koppel die 5 aan die leerder. We join or connect the 5 to the noun leerder. Our next example is 1994 verkiesing. 'n Verkiesing in Engels is 'n election. Here we join or connect 1994 to the noun verkiesing, which is an election. Ons volgende voorbeeld is 12-jarige, and that's when we connect the number 12 to jarige, which means it's a 12-year-old. Hier koppel ons 'n letter aan 'n woord. Here we connect a letter to a word. For example, A span, the A team. We connect or join the letter A to span, which is team in English. E-pos, like an email in Afrikaans, we connect the lettertjie E aan die woord pos and it becomes e-pos. Hier koppel ons afkortings of akronieme aan 'n woord. Here we connect or join acronyms or abbreviations to a word. For example, DVD speler, translated into English, a DVD player. We connect the abbreviation DVD to the word speler, which is a player, DVD player. UNISA is an acronym or abbreviation, and we connect UNISA to the word student, or UNISA student. Our second rule for using a hyphen is when we connect a direction to a word. Ons koppel 'n rigting aan 'n woord. Wat is 'n rigting? What are the directions we get? Well, here's just the 4 main directions we get. Noord, oos, suid en wes. North, east, south and west. Kom ons kyk na woorde wat 'n rigting in het. Let's take a look at words that have a hyphen in them. For example, South Africa, translated South Africa. Now you agree with me that south is a direction and the Afrikaans equivalent is suid. So whenever we connect a direction to a word, we put a koppelteken in the middle. We put in a hyphen. So we connect the direction suid to the word Afrika, Suid-Afrika. The next example is Pretoria Oos. Oos is Eastern English and we connect the direction to the word Pretoria, Pretoria Oos. Next example, West-Afrika, West Africa. In North America as in North America. There is one more rule that will guide us in using a hyphen. Daar is nog een reël wat vir ons vertel wanneer om 'n koppelteken te gebruik. En dit is as daar te veel vokale is. And this is when there are too many vowels. Well, let's have a look. In Afrikaans, we have this very interesting word, naab. That means to copy or imitate someone. Now you notice naab has 3 A's next to each other. And that is so confusing because how do you pronounce this word? Also, the preposition on top in Afrikaans is bo-op. What do? We place a hyphen between na and ab, thereby separating these vowels, and it will read easier and you'll be able to read it correctly. Same with bo-op. We put a hyphen between bo and op and suddenly it makes sense. Kom ons kyk na die tweede skryfteken, die kappie. Die tweede skryfteken waarna ons gaan kyk is die kappie. The second skryfteken we're going to take a look at is called the kappie. Well, if you're like me, the first thing you'll think about when you hear the word kappie is the story about Rooi Kappie, the girl that wears a red hoodie. In English, she's called Red Riding Hood. A kappie is that very interesting symbol that we place on top of a vowel. The kappie's purpose is to make that vowel sound much longer. Let's look at examples. Ver. Ver means something is far away. Lê. Can you hear that long E? Lê, which means to lie down. Sê. Do you hear the long E? Sê means to say something. Bære. Can you hear the long A? Bære means to pack away something or keep it safe. Parel. Can you hear the long A in parel? A parel is a pearl in English. Wêreld. Can you hear the long A? Wêreld means world. Blaar. That's the sound a sheep makes. Blaar. Next one is Karel. A Karel is a boyfriend or it can refer to a young man. Hey means to want something. Ek wil 'n roomys hê. I want an ice cream. In skar. Can you hear the long A? Skar, which is a scissor. Kom ons kyk na ons derde skryfteken. Dit is die deelteken. Let's look at our third skryfteken. It's called the deelteken. Let's take the first part of the word deelteken. Deel in Afrikaans means divide. So we know that this very special skryfteken shows us where a new syllable starts. Literally, it divides the word into 2 syllables, but only when you have vowels that stand next to each other but belong to different syllables. And without the deelteken, the person would not know where the next syllable starts. But let me illustrate it for you. Let's take the word eet. Eet means eat, and it's a word in the present tense. Eet is in die teenwoordige tyd. But what happens if we place a ge in front of eet to make it a past tense verb? Ge plus eet will get, oh goodness, what's written there? Geet. We know it's supposed to be ge eet. However, someone that does not know what we're trying to say might read this word completely different. So you see, the deelteken helps us with pronunciation and the spelling of words. we will divide the word geëet into 2 syllables. Ge is our first syllable and eet is our second syllable. And to show where the second syllable eet starts, we put 2 dots on the E. Now we will be able to read the word correctly. Onthou, die deelteken wys waar deel ons 2 lettergrepe, maar net in spesiale gevalle. Remember, the deelteken shows us where to divide 2 syllables, especially when there's a lot of vowels involved. But remember, only certain words. Let's look at examples. Kom ons kyk na voorbeelde. Voel, a word. Hoë, that means high. Reën, rain. Geëet, ate. Oë, that means eyes. Knieë, your knees. Uitveer, which is an eraser. Leë refers to something that's empty. Seën, that's a blessing or to bless someone. Vlieg is the plural for vlieg, which is a fly. Vroeër means earlier. Tree refers to steps that you take. And seal is a seal. For example, you seal an envelope. I hope that you understand the use of skryftekens a little better. Remember, we have the Koppelteken, which is a hyphen, we have a Kappie, and we have a Deelteken. I hope that you'll be able to complete your activities for this week successfully. I really miss you guys. Tot ziens!